out, you guys. We're gonna get into these lyrics. She have Potter definitely cheated on her. Uh, and then she talked about her being depressed and all of the stuff that is going on. She talked about her being depressed and going through it. We are here, man. Like we got to talk about this new record. And we got to get into it. We got to get into this record. I would first say, hey to everybody. Listen, I've got dragged yet last night. I'm up, but listen, I am here. Okay. Now let's get into let's get into the first verse of Cobra. The first verse said, "Breaking down, I had the whole world watching." That's towards Tory Lanez. That's towards Tory Lanez. And but the worst part is really who watched me. Every night I cried. I almost died, and nobody close tried to stop me. Nobody close tried to stop me. Long as everybody getting paid, right? That's probably a little dig towards, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Label and Jay-Z company. Everything be okay, right? I'm whining, I'm winning, I'm sorry. So nobody tripping. But if I ever fall off, everybody go missing. At night, I'm sitting in a dark room thinking. I've been there. I've been there. I've been in them dark rooms. So many nights. I've been there. I've been in them dark rooms before. At night, I'm sitting in the dark room thinking. Probably why I always end up drinking. Yeah. Yes, I'm very depressed. How can somebody so blessed want to slit their wrist? Shit, I'm probably bleed out of peanut. When they find me, I'm a Valentino. He pouring me shots thinking it's lit. Ha, little did he know. And then the chorus goes, this pussy depressed. I'm about to stress him, yeah. Pink nails around his neck, but that's ain't domestic. Thinking is going to go, now he's staying corrected. This pussy depressed. I'm about to stress him. Okay. Then it gets to the verse 2. Oh, damn, I got problems. Never thought a bitch like me would ever hit rock bottom. Man, I miss my parents. Way too anxious. Always cancel my plans. Pull up, caught him cheating, getting his dick sucked in the same spot I'm sleeping. Lord, give me a break. I don't know how much more of this shit I can take. So then she went through, caught her man cheating. Like, Megan went through a lot, and a lot of people was like, well, I don't want to hear no depressing song. I would rather hear a depressing song now in the winter than to hear this in the summertime. Like, the summer is over, it's the fall, so this is the time to like let it fall out, get it all out of your chest. Then it said, Lord, give me a break. I don't know how much more of this shit I can take. How long you been worried about me telling people this not me? Honestly, it can feel like you're plotting watching. Why is you speaking on me at my lowest when you act like you ain't noticed? I was tripping, going crazy. Ain't that low-key hating so they ain't got say shit. Damn, I finally see it. I'm killing myself when bitches will die to be me. This pussy depressed. I'm about to stress him. Yeah, pink nails around his neck, but this ain't domestic. This is going to go down, now he's staying corrected. This pussy depressed him. I'm about to stress him. I ain't gonna, yeah, no emotions. Back outside, yeah, I'm back in motion. He keep calling, I know it. He say I'm crazy, don't I know it. So then she talked about how her man they cheated on her and said that she was crazy. So you see this all in this song, and I know a lot of people are saying, she just doing this for sympathy and payola. First of all, it's her. Why can't she not? Why can't she not do a song that's depressing? She going through some real shit. Like, why can't she come out and say, "Hey, I'm depressed and this is what I feel like." And like, people go through depressing things. Like, I was listening to this other song. Um, oh my gosh, this other song on my Spotify. Give me a second. Let me see if I can pull it up. And this was another song about men, and it's a oh my gosh, what's the name of that song? I gotta see if I can find it. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. It's a song about. It's another song that's doing really good on the iTunes chart. Somebody go to the iTunes charts. It's number 2 on iTunes. I gotta find it. I can't find it right now, but it's a song that is heating up the charts right now, and it's a story. It's a great story. And I don't care what people say. If you're going through something, you're going through something. You should be able to tell your story. And she telling her story. And only people that is upset and mad is people that just want her to just all talking about her coochie. Like, she talked about her coochie. She got cheated on. And at her most lowest moment, I think her man cheated on her all because he was tired of her, in the whole Tory Lanez saga. Mhm. And that all went, but that was part of her karma. Do I think this song gonna do good? Let me see how it did on the charts. Give me a second here. Let me see how it did on the charts. I'm about to check and see how it actually did on the charts here. They said losing both parents can be easy, and being shamed for something that's not her fault is even worse. It is even worse. It's something like, man, on YouTube right now. Give me a second, because I didn't buy it on iTunes, because I'm saving my coins for Brandy. She got a new album. She got a Christmas album that's about to drop, so I'm saving it for her. But let me go to my studio. Wait a minute. I meant to go to Megan. Let me go to YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm going to my studio. Hold on. I just want to see how many people have tuned into this. Give me a second. Maybe because it's been her karma, because she slept with Tory behind her man back. That could be her karma. It got 858,000 views on there. Of course, this is her moment. She's back. She's doing this independently. She written this record, and it was a good. Let's get into the whole video. Let's get into the whole snake vibe. The snake vibe was dope. Like, she's inside of a snake. Her body is amazing. Like, let's not stop. Like, her body is just amazing. When I tell you her body is everything, mhm, it is everything. Like, everything about her aesthetic, her vibe, her lips, her teeth, everything is so good. It's just inside of a snake, and got the snake eyes. It reminded me of so much of Anaconda, a little bit, but she really was like in some type of forest, some type of jungle, and she was rapping gorgeous. Her body is just amazing. um and this was about, it's see what went on because of Sexy Red. People think that we should just be rapping about sex, or your body, your body, your body. But we want to hear the real story. We want to be able to connect with her fans. And let's be crystal clear here. No matter what people say about Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion is amazing. Um, and even when it comes to, like, they did on the last part of the song, they did that. They did like a guitar break. It was great. Do I think this song gonna go number one? Probably not, because I think the culture is still on a Sexy Red on some type of stuff. It could possibly go number one if she promote it, but I don't think it's gonna go number one. It's a song right now. Um, it's a song. Let me see what the name of the song. Give me a second. It's a song right now that I think may go number one, because it's been heating up the charts. And the name of that song is, give me a second. That song may go number one, and it's called "To Be a Man" remix featuring Darius Rucker. That song, I've been listening to it by Dax. When I tell you that song, oh my gosh, like we're gonna be doing like music reviews. When I heard that song, I never hardly heard a song that catered towards men or what men went through. That song, and shout out to Neighborhood Talk. I don't know if they paid the Neighborhood Talk to post the record, but I'm glad I was on Neighborhood Talk. So I went on and I subscribed, and I'm becoming a fan of this guy. He does like Christian rap, he does like empowerment music, and when I tell you that record was like, oh my gosh, like I listened to that over and 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 over again. That record was just everything to me. Like, and it was doing good. And I bought it on I'm gonna buy it on iTunes. Like it was just it touched me because people need to realize like men go through things and we have to put on the front and we go through our issues. And so it was like it was really good, man. It was good. And I see that most of his audience are white people, but I'm black. I'm gonna go to his concert. I gotta see when he coming to Dallas or Chicago. Cause that song, I love it. I need y'all to go see that. That song was off the chain. And I was watching and I said, oh my gosh, this is everything to me. This is everything. This is everything. Yes. So yes, it was everything. I was like, But let's get me wrong. Well, if this Megan Thee Stallion, we got it, y'all. We got it. So now he's in the alternative rock scene. Like when I tell you I'm a fan, and this is what makes good music, good storytelling, a great topic, just great storytelling. It's just amazing. And I just said Dax, he's just amazing. Like, and this is what female rappers have to understand. You got to think outside the box. Everybody's rapping about your coochie. How much time can we rap about your coochie? I mean, woo. And obviously, it's a lie because your coochie ain't that great. Because then Megan Thee Stallion, her man was getting his thing sucked by another woman. So obviously, your coochie ain't that great. Hello. What I'm saying, because we keep rapping about this topic and it's not going number one, no matter how we love Sexy Red, didn't go number one on the Hot 100. And then this false idea that she's selling out arenas is a lie. She is on somebody else's tour. She ain't selling out no arenas. And it ain't going number one. It's just like this, it's just this underground type of spirit, but it ain't selling bigger number amount of records. It ain't going, it's like not going number one. So I just think that what Dax is showing us that if it's a good topic, you cater towards your fan base, you build that fan base, and his social media game is on point. It's amazing. Now, when it comes to Megan, we need to see more of Megan. Megan, you have to do social media. You have to do the Wiley Show. I'm gonna send another email to your team. I'm gonna keep calling Rock Nation. I'm keep getting busy signals. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep on trying. I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep trying because I was on Megan Thee Stallion's side when it came to Tory Lanez, and I'm on her side today. I ain't gonna stop. I know a lot of people's like, you need to stop sending emails. It will never happen. I'm gonna keep on sending me an email, okay? And you better know it. I'm sending them email, and it's professional emails. Cause shout out to Chat GDP or Chat PT or whatever it is. It makes all my professional emails. I ain't gotta pay for no staff no more. Hello, I ain't gotta pay for a staff. I used to pay for a staff to make the emails and stuff. Not no more. I send an email, professional email. I love it. Anyway. So I ain't got to even pay for nobody to do half work, have it in their professional email, and baby, I'm doing it. Okay, and I'm so good. I have people that say they producers. Although I think of a name, I think of a name, Mr. Goldberg. Okay, Mrs. Catherine Simmons. Okay, I'm an associate producer of the Wiley Show. I just think of a goddamn name. I was like, come on, Mr. Catherine Simmons. And so, you know what I'm saying? Latavia Wilson. I am a EP of the Wiley Show. I am a booker of the Wiley Show. We're looking to book Megan Thee Stallion to come on the Wiley Show. You know, let's get it started. They said you should have had all and no good would cheat. Look at Beyonce and Jay-Z had you saw them say have to choose wisely when you want a serious relationship. You have to, and then a lot of times these dudes ain't ready for a serious relationship. And I think Beyonce and Jay-Z is just in a relationship just for business. That's it. It's just a good business. They said Kashara Ross said her cushion was fired, but Blueface proposed to. Okay, like come on now. They said, "What's happening, everybody?" I'm just talking about Megan Thee Stallion. What did y'all think about the whole ordeal? You guys, I just want to say thank y'all so very much. I can't thank my supporters enough. My birthday is on November 11th, and I'm super excited. I have a goal for 2024. I want to be in a house, okay, or a townhouse. I want to own property. I want y'all to put it in there in the zone. My birthday is November 11th. Want y'all to $1 per year. I got to get me a car because it's needed. Because I looked at the Uber and Lyft. It ate my pockets up. I was like, dang, where all my money go? Because them Ubers and Lyft, it sounds good, but it's just best to get a car and just pay a note or whatever. And so I got to get me a car or whatever. So I'm gonna get a car and everything. And so if I get a car here, then that'll let me know that I'm going to be here full time. I mean, this is my place, so I'm definitely going to have to get a car. Absolutely. So I'm gonna take my members with me, get a car, and negotiate and stuff and everything. And building my credit. My credit is about 630, 640. My goal is to have my credit at 700. I'm not even trying to get a house until my credit is like 700 at some point, even though I can qualify for a loan at six something, but I want my credit for me. I want my credit at 700 at some point. So baby, when I tell you I've done everything, I've paid down balances. That's what some more money I have paid down balances. I've challenged stuff on the credit. Like I went through the zone. When I tell you, I'm just so happy because I remember I'm in such a better place because I remember back in the day my credit used to be in the 400 some points. Now we talking about we about 50 points away from 700 credit score. And so then it's something else that you can get like a credit line. You pay like a fee with the credit line and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. So yes, they said was born on a spiritual day. I just realized 11:11. Yes, you better say it. I mean, I pay cable for a whole year and I watch you more. So that's the least we can do. Yeah, absolutely. Like I love that. Like, and then for you, like, great. But I'm talking to the people that and that do give to the Wiley Show. I can't speak to. I'm speaking to everybody, but just the people that give to the Wiley Show. Absolutely, I speak to them. But I understand. You know what I'm saying? Watch me. Thank you. Y'all keep me encouraged. I get up and I do so many videos. I got the City Hall videos to do. They had some drama. Alderman, I think she tried to punch. Now he didn't punch an alderman woman. He blocked her to get to leave because they trying to vote Chicago not to be a sanctuary city. So there's some drama going on down there. Just to let y'all know, every time y'all send donations here, I got the microphone here and I got this mic. So I got two different mics. So anytime y'all send like donations to the show, we buy the stuff. Like I don't just take I got the money. I got this microphone for the phone, and this microphone. So I don't know which one is better or what. I just bought two of them. So so when we go outside and do some commentary, that's what we're gonna do and everything. And also too, yeah, so we have that. So I'm hooked brother up. It's tight, but I got my mans. Yes. So I love it. So I think it's great. You know what I'm saying? I love my supporters. I love how y'all come in the chat. Yesterday was amazing video. Like yesterday was just when I tell you yesterday it was great. Like y'all have came through yesterday. And it was people in here. And so that'll let me know y'all want messy topics. And I love that. So I get that. So we trying to think of some great messy topics. Kind of dry today. So I said, hey, let me just talk about Megan Thee Stallion. We talked about Tasha K first, and it was because of the producers like y'all. Y'all sent it to me, and I'm going to be paying attention more to my email And to my phone, I have everything connected correctly now. So anytime you send stuff, and particularly the IG family, y'all get me the stories the quickest. Because some of y'all take screenshots because y'all already know I'm blocked by half of YouTube. So y'all take screenshots. You'll say, Wiley, got to jump on it. And I jump on it. Now, the old Wiley be like, I'll talk about it another day. I jumped on it. So tell me why we talked about Tasha K. So somebody else talked about Tasha K. Y'all heard it here first. No, you heard it from Wiley. Like, these people won't give me credit. Like, we played her clip. You heard it from the Wiley Show. Like, they watched the Wiley Show, but then they're trying to go live and be like, well, you heard it here. You didn't hear it here first. You you didn't hear it there first. You heard it on the Wiley Show. So because anytime I go and look for a subject, you heard it here first. And because nobody really talked about it. So I said, I'm going to talk about it. And then shout out to my Facebook family. So I went on Facebook. Baby, hold up. Let me show y'all. Let me go to my Facebook for a second. Give me a second. I went on Facebook, and never in my career, like, YouTube have always been the one that I get the most supporters on Facebook. I mean, YouTube have always been the place that get more engagements. This have shifted. So when we talked about Blueface, I'm just talking about when we talked about Blueface, give me a second here. We talked about Blueface. Give me a second. When we talked about Blueface, give me a second here. This Blueface video got over 28,000 views. Over 28,000 views. Over 28,000 views that Blueface video got. 28,000 views. Give me a second. I want to make sure y'all can see it. Okay, it don't tell you that amount on here. Oh, yes, it do. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Okay, 20,000 views. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Just look at that. 20,000 views. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but Facebook, baby, Facebook is Facebooking. Okay? So I'm so glad. I've talked to some producer, and she told me, said, Wiley, you need to get on Facebook. And I'm so glad I listened to that advice. And I tell that woman every time I get on the phone with her, I say, you were right. Do you got any more ideas? She was right. She said, wow, you need to get on Facebook. She told me that verbatim. Hold on one second. She said that verbatim. Get on Facebook. And I did that. And I said, here we go. Okay, here we go. So I just did it I just listened to her advice. She called, she said, Wiley, you need to get on Facebook. I said, okay, and did that. So I said, let me go on my Facebook page. I created the Facebook years ago. Created it, just kept posting. And then now some videos, like we did a video about Nicki Minaj. That video, give me a second. Let me show y'all that video. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me here. If I can find it. I think that was under Reels. Give me a second. I love this laptop because it's a touchscreen. So I got to make sure when I get another laptop, it got to be a touchscreen. Let me go under Reels. Give me a second. Let me go under Reels here. Okay, hold on, baby. Where is that one at? It was one. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Where that reel at? Oh, this the one I want y'all to see. Never, ever in my 10 years, and actually more than 10 years, since 2011, have I done a video of me with my face on it and got 141,000 views. Now I have, and this not even my highest one. I did one with Mario. When Megan Kuhner released that receipt, that got about, I think, 300, 400,000 views. So, man, that's what I tell people, like, don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Like, for me, I feel like now I'm finally like, okay, I'm finally getting to my zone. I'm gonna tell y'all again, don't get discouraged, because I mean, people have just dragged me for filth. Oh, you should have more than this, or you should have more than that, and you should have more than this, and blah 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 blah. If I would have listened to that and gave up, I would have never accomplished any of that. Okay? Okay? And I would have gave up. And so I'm so glad I kept at it. And a lot of people, they don't know. Like, I should do it. And when I knew that my more people are like watching because I came to work, like usually don't nobody know I do a YouTube at work. Maybe out of the sky blue, if you kind of Google my name on Facebook, you kind of know, and blah blah blah. But it's been years. But now, because of the response on my reels, it shows up in my coworkers' algorithm. And they come, and this is one particular day I just went to work and everybody's seen it. Executive directors, everybody's seen, everybody have seen the videos. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. But that's what you want. You want regular people to see it and everything. And so I got to be kind of cautious on the things that I say. So I just stick with the commentary. I don't really talk about my nursing home stuff because I can really go at it, but I don't talk about that. I just talk about celebrities. But nevertheless, I just kept at it. And this happened right before when I was in Dallas, and I did a video and I talked about how the decline of the engagements happened. And I lost a lot of views. And I thought I was a failure at that particular time because, you question yourself, you do a self-examination. Well, maybe it's me. And then one day I pulled up a video and I took a class and I said, it's not me. It's that my audience, a lot of them, it's not a lot of them anymore. Like, they're not watching a 2-hour video. So in order for me to stay afloat or to keep the Wiley Show in this new market, I had to go to 60 seconds. So that's what made me go to 15, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Is even for me, it wasn't even for me doing pre-recorded, because my audience don't like a pre-recorded. They're a little fickle. They like me live. And so to get me more subscribers and more of a boost, I went and I catered to us 15, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Just like we did a video about Megan Thee Stallion. I think that video got 3,000 views. I think that was like a 60-second clip. And I did a whole hour video, almost hour video about the restaurant thing. That didn't even get 1,000. So that'll tell me that the market have shifted. And, the market have shifted. I don't care how people are trying to do pre-recorded videos. It's just like, I see the decline of long form videos. I see the decline of it. And it's happening more and more and more. And YouTube and Facebook and these companies, they're pushing shorter form content. Why? Because the consumer wants short form content. They want it 5 seconds, 60 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. And so that's what we're doing. Like, we doing it in that type of way because we're doing it. And I still do long form content because you still got people that like long form content, and I love it. I'm grandfather then. I love it. And so I do it. And so now I do that, and then you just post with the long form, just post shorts and stuff. So you do it. You got more members than most content creators, and it seems that's good. And even like memberships. And then the memberships, what we do to keep them happy, once a week, like particularly on Sundays, we talk about stuff on there. Like, we have talked about some stuff in members only. We had a family crisis, and we talked about it on members only. Now, the members have already heard it. Now, whenever I share this experience on stage, or share this experience because it was really, really bad, the members they have already heard it. Like they have heard, like we really talk about, I try to do my members only stuff and talk about, like a lot of people say, but Wiley, you didn't say nothing about Israel. We have talked about Israel, the Palestinian people and Hamas and all of that. We talked about that on members only. We had a special guest to talk about it as well. So when people say you ain't talk about what happened in Israel, no, we that type of content, because it's so it's a very touchy subject. Well, hey, we talk about it on members only. We got on Zoom, baby. We got on Zoom and we talked about it. We talked about it. So a lot of stuff we do talk about on members only. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I love that. So it just have that. So when people say you didn't talk about that happened in Israel, yes, we did. You just don't know. We did talk about it. We did talk about that on members, and some of my members can contest to that. And so, yes, and then now some of our material we try to do it on YouTube so people can catch the replay. So some stuff we'll talk about on YouTube, we catch a replay. But if you know we going on Zoom, that means we talking about some things over there. And so, like for this Sunday, we do again, we're gonna be with our members. We try to do every like once a week, we try to do it for that. And then for my members, we probably will be going to Atlanta. Going to Atlanta the first Sunday in December. So I'm not 100% sure about that. Because I already said I was gonna go to church and to go to the gay church, and I want to do a review about Bishop O.C. Allen church. So I may go there on the first Sunday, and that will only be for members only, because I'm trying to make sure so when people subscribe and become a member, they like, okay, we getting something that the general public typically will not get. Okay, they say you're not a failure, you are talented, engaging, and you love your body. Yes, and I've noticed that because like when I listen, like when my coworkers, sometimes you gotta let people that's not in the community, in the YouTube community, like watch you, and they be like, oh my God, I gotta hear that. He is so funny. Like, oh, he don't really talk like that. Because it's somebody that I really she was watching the video and I was like, yes, 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 yes. And you know, for me, I'm very quiet, but females that I love about females, they talk and they are just so good. If you just love to listen to females, you will learn a lot about a woman. All you got to do is just let them talk. You will learn a lot about women. And what I've learned about women, women are freaky. Women, you know what I'm saying? I believe women talk about sex more than men do. Cause that's all I work around is women. That's the mainly thing they talk about. And then half the time, I will say this, half the time they don't even think I'm be hearing their conversation because I be having my headphones in ear. It don't be on. I just have it on because I just don't want to be talking about my personal bedroom activities. So and to act like I'm not interested, I put my headphones on. You think I'm listening to them. I'm in here your whole entire conversation. And I've learned, and I'm like, women are more, they more into the bedroom than a lot of these men are. Because one woman said, and she said verbatim, she said, I want him, I was being a grown up and I want him to be my baby daddy. I'm like, okay. Ooh. Mm. I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh God. All right. But women, they do talk about what go, I believe, probably more than men. Women talk about it. And I just like being around that culture and stuff like that. But I would love to do like to like have like some of my coworkers on my show one day. So I may have one of my coworkers I may have on my show. And I'll let y'all know. I may get a couple of coworkers on my show because they be telling you need to put this on your YouTube. Like ever since they know me as being on YouTube, put this on your TikTok. They don't even know I have a YouTube channel. They just think I have a TikTok because that's what they ran into, like the TikTok and stuff. Now I had other coworkers that, you know what I'm saying, that I work at other companies and stuff. They watch. They still watch my YouTube to this day and say they miss me working overnights and blah 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 blah. But nevertheless, I ain't doing them overnights. Overnights is not for me. Oh, they is cussing me out in this video. Like, whoo, they is really cussing me out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get up out of here. I just want to make sure y'all good. Let me know if y'all are good. But I love y'all. I love y'all. But this Cobra, this song I give her 2 thumbs up. I give her 2 thumbs up. If you love the song, drop a #1 in the chat if you like the song. If you like the song, let me know if you like the song. Drop a #1. If you didn't like Megan Thee Stallion new song, drop a 2. Let me know. I'm gonna wear my blue scrubs today. Cause that scrub make me look kind of good. It brings out my lips. If you like the song, drop a 1. If you didn't like it, drop a 2. If you didn't like it, that means it was a mess. Drop a 2 if you didn't like it. Let me know. Drop a 2 if you did not like the song. Drop a 1 if you like it. Drop a 2 if you didn't like it. Or drop a 2 if you didn't like it. Okay? There you go. I see a lot of 1s in here. So y'all liked it. All right. Thank y'all so very much. We'll be back live. Reach out to me on Instagram if you want another live. I do want to apologize. Yesterday, we did go live. And a lot of people got upset at me because I ended the live quickly. I do apologize, you guys, because I sleep kind of late. I went to sleep kind of late last night. So when I went to sleep kind of late last night, I get up kind of a little late. So I'm trying to make sure I go to sleep a little while so I could get up on time. They said what they doing. Wiley. I don't know. I was just talking about that. Okay. Y'all have a good one. Love y'all so very much. And I will see y'all in the future. I'll see y'all in here. I'm going to drink the last piece of this coffee. Y'all have a good one. Megan, I love you. Make sure y'all go listen to Cobra. And go listen to it. Tell her that the Wiley Show sent you. And they said, did you find anyone info on Tasha K? I found a video somebody told, but we'll talk about that tonight. Because I got to see, is that video accurate? But I will tell you this, I didn't see a physical altercation. So whatever happened is going to be taped for that website. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Peace.